Have you ever wondered where the richest place on earth is? Strangely enough, it is not found in cities of wealth or centers of power. The richest place on earth is the graveyard, because within it lie millions of untold stories, ideas that never saw the light of day, and potentials that never became greatness, which raises an uncomfortable question. Why do so many people live their entire lives without ever reaching their potential? The tragedy of life is not that people lack potential, talent, or opportunity. It is that most people never use it. Somewhere along the journey, they stopped pushing, they settled. And the most painful part? Many people will live their entire lives without ever realizing the greatness that was inside them. The untapped ability, the silent whisper, the promise of who you could become. Here are reasons why most people never reach their potential. Number 1, the comfort trap. Potential is a strange thing. It doesn't disappear overnight. It fades slowly, quietly, through comfort. Comfort is seductive. It whispers, "You've done enough. Take it easy. You can start tomorrow." And tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next year. And before long, a potential becomes regret. Think about how many people once had big dreams. The child who wanted to change the world. The student who believed they would build something extraordinary. But somewhere along the road, comfort replaced courage. Comfort is the most beautiful prison ever created. It feels safe while stealing your potential. Number 2, fear of failure. Another reason many people never reach their potential is fear. Not the fear of trying, but the fear of failing publicly. The fear of looking foolish. The fear of hearing people say, "I told you it wouldn't work." They're afraid of failing where others can see. So instead of risking failure, they choose the safety of mediocrity. They never launch the idea. They never start the business. They never pursue the dream. And the tragedy is this: failure is not the enemy of potential. Avoiding failure is, because every person who ever achieved something meaningful failed first. Number 3, distractions and noise. We live in the most distracted generation in history. Phones, notifications, endless scrolling. Hours disappear without progress. A person can spend years busy, but never productive. Potential does not grow in noise. It grows in focus. Greatness demands long periods of deep work, discipline, and consistency. But most people trade focus for entertainment. And slowly potential fades into unrealized possibility. Know for the absence of discipline. Talent is not what separates those who succeed from those who don't. Discipline is. The truth most people don't want to hear is this: potential means nothing without consistent effort. Every day, even when motivation disappears, even when progress feels slow. Think about athletes. Champions are not made during competition. They are made during the thousands of hours nobody sees. Early mornings, late nights, painful repetitions. Discipline turns potential into reality. Without discipline, potential stays a dream. Your future is not built by motivation, but by the habits you repeat when motivation disappears. Number 5, the power of environment. Another silent killer of potential. Environment. People underestimate how much their surroundings shape their future. If you spend time around people who complain, avoid growth, and settle for less, eventually that mindset becomes normal. But when you surround yourself with people who push boundaries, who challenge themselves, who demand more from life, your standards begin to rise. Potential grows in environments that demand growth. Every hour wasted on distraction is an hour stolen from the person you could become. Potential is not discovered by wishing. It is revealed by pressure, effort, and persistence. Show me the people you listen to every day, and I will show you the limits of your potential. Number 6. Procrastination and overconfidence. These are two silent killers of potential that most people underestimate. Procrastination and overconfidence. Procrastination is dangerous because it rarely feels like a problem in the moments. It whispers comforting lies, such as, "You still have time. You'll do it tomorrow. Just one more day." But tomorrow is the most expensive word in the language of potential, because every time we delay, we are slowly training ourselves to accept less efforts, less discipline, and less growth. Take the example of a student preparing for an important exam. At the beginning of the semester, they know the exam is coming. They know preparation takes time, but procrastination whispers, "You still have months. You'll start next week. Just relax for now." Weeks pass. Assignments pile up. The exam suddenly feels close, and panic replaces preparation. The truth is, many dreams collapse not because people are incapable, but because they waited too long to act. And yes, procrastination has a partner: overconfidence. The belief that we already know better than we truly are. They don't need to study harder. They don't need to improve their skills. They believe talent alone will carry them. Look around. The world is full of talented people who never reached greatness. Why? Because talent without humility stops learning, and the moment a person stops learning, their growth stops too. Consider a talented athlete, naturally gifted, faster than most, stronger than many. Because things come easily, they believe they don't need to train harder than everyone else. They skip extra practice. They ignore small improvements. Meanwhile, another athlete with less natural talent keeps training every day, improving slowly but consistently. And when competition day arrives, the disciplined athlete wins, not because they were more talented, but because they respected the process. Procrastination delays action. Overconfidence reduces effort. And together, they quietly steal potential. The people who reach their potential understand something most people don't. Greatness is not built on talent alone. It is built on urgent action and humble learning. They start early, they work consistently, and they never assume they have already done enough. Potential is rarely destroyed by inability. It is destroyed by delay and the illusion that we already know enough. You see, the graveyard of potential is filled with the word tomorrow. What other reason is missing? Kindly drop it in the comment section. Does any of the reasons mentioned resonates with you? So how do you break free from the pattern most people fall into? Here are a few powerful strategies. First, develop self-awareness. Ask yourself difficult questions. Where am I settling? Where am I hiding behind comfort? Second, embrace discomfort. Growth lives outside your comfort zone. Every meaningful step forward will feel uncomfortable. Take it anyway. Third, protect your focus. Reduce distractions. Guard your time like it matters, because it does. Fourth, commit to discipline. Small actions repeated daily create massive transformation over time. And finally, surround yourself with people who challenge you to become better. Your potential deserves an environment where it can grow. Here is the truth many people never realize. Potential is not something you are given. It is something you fight to uncover. Every day you choose growth over comfort. Every day you choose discipline over excuses. You move closer to the person you were meant to become. Do not become another story of wasted potential. because inside you, there is more strength, more ability, more possibility than you have ever imagined. But it will only appear if you are willing to demand more from yourself. Inside every person is a life that could be extraordinary. The question is whether comfort will bury it or courage will reveal it. The tragedy is not that people aim too high and fail. It is that they aim too low and never discover what they were capable of. What if I tell you that one day you will meet the person you could have become? But when that day comes, will you recognize them? While you can today, make the pursuit of being the best version of yourself a priority. This is another reminder from The Power of Pain, where broken stories become unbreakable strength. Thank you for watching.